Hi, hello, how are you all? Welcome back to English Guru Shekhar. Active and passive voice. Dear friends, today we will discuss about active and passive voice, which are very important for the upcoming SSLC English examination. It will be asked for 1 mark in the coming examination. Here are some important active and passive voice examples that are useful for the SSLC English exam. Simple present tense. How to change simple present tense into passive voice? For example, she active voice. She writes a story. In passive voice, a story is written by her. So we have to use the rule is plus V3 in passive voice. Next one, they help the poor. In passive voice, the poor are helped by them. So here, poor is in plural form. That's why we have to use the helping verb are. That is, are helped. That is, are plus helped V3. So the rule for simple present tense is अथवा are plus V3 or past participle form. Next, present continuous tense. How to change present continuous tense into passive voice? See the active voice. He is reading a book. Passive voice. A book is being read by him. Here, is being V3 is the rule for passive voice. Next one, they are watching a movie. A movie is being watched by them. So here the rule for changing present continuous tense into passive voice is subject plus is or plus being V3. You can study the examples according to the rules here. Next comes present perfect tense. For example, in active voice, she has completed the project. In passive voice, the project has been completed by her. Here we can observe the rule subject plus has been plus V3. The project is subject here, has been completed is the V3. Next example, they have prepared the report. In passive voice, the report has been prepared by them. Here we can observe the rule for passive voice is in present perfect tense, subject plus has been V3. So we can apply this rule to the given examples. Come to simple past tense. Active voice. He wrote a story. In passive voice, a story was written by him. You can observe the rule was written for simple past tense. Next example, he cleaned the room. The room was cleaned by him. Here also we can observe was plus V3. So the rule for simple past is was or were plus V3. Next example, the children ate all the mangoes. In passive voice, all the mangoes were eaten by the children. Here we can observe the rule for changing simple past into passive voice. That is subject plus was or were plus V3. So this is the rule for changing simple past tense into passive voice. Next one, past continuous tense. See the examples. They were playing football. In passive voice, football was being played by them. Present continuous tense ಮತ್ತು past continuous tense ಗೆ almost same rule apply ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Active voice, they were playing football. In passive voice, football was being played by them. She was cooking dinner. Dinner was being cooked by her. See the rule for changing past continuous tense into passive voice. That is subject plus was or were plus being plus V3. We can observe these examples according to the rule. Next, past perfect tense. For example, he had finished the work. In passive voice, the work had been finished by him. Next example, they had solved the problem. The problem had been solved by them. You can observe the rule here. Subject plus had plus been plus V3. The problem had been solved. The problem is subject here. Had been solved is the V3. So this is the rule for changing past perfect into passive voice. Come to simple future tense. Active voice, she will complete the task. In passive voice, the task will be completed by her. Next example, they will build a new house. A new house will be built by them. We can observe the rule here, that is subject plus will plus be plus V3. The new house is the subject here, will be plus built is the V3. So this is the rule for changing simple future tense into passive voice. Next comes future perfect tense. Example, he will have submitted the report. In passive voice, the report will have been submitted by him. Next example, they will have completed the project. The project will have been completed by them. See the rule here, subject plus will plus have plus been plus B3. The project is subject here, will have been completed is the V3. So this is the rule for changing future perfect tense into passive voice. Come to modal verbs like can, must, should, etc. Active voice, she can solve the problem. Passive voice, the problem can be solved by her. Here we should add be after modal verb. Next example, they must follow the rules. The rules must be followed by them. Next, he should complete the work. In passive voice, the work should be completed by him. Again, we have added a be from here along with the V3. So, if you observe these examples, the rule we can find is B plus V3. The work should be completed, that is B plus V3. Let us see some key points. Friends, those who are watching my channel without subscription, please subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. And also don't forget to comment and like my videos. Let's continue. Come to the key points regarding active and passive voice. First point, always identify the subject, verb and object in the sentence. ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಬಿ ವರ್ಬ್ಸ್. ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಈಸ್, ಆರ್, ವಾಸ್, ವರ್, ಬೀನ್, ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ with the past participle of the verb, that is V3. Next one, the object in the active sentence becomes subject in the passive sentence. So these are some key points we should remember to change from active voice to passive voice. Friends, that's all about active and passive voice for your Sslc English exam. Hope this video helped you understand the concepts better. Practice these examples, revise regularly, and you will definitely score well. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who are preparing for the Sslc exam. Comment below if you have any doubts or need more explanations. Subscribe to our channel for more English grammar lessons. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.